Hi, good afternoon, everyone. It's a great pleasure to have Professor Anna Maria Hoffmann-Vold and Dr. Rivellese to be joining us with us today. We've just completed a very informative and interactive session of the EMEUNET peer mentoring program. So we're lucky to have the two of them with us today to do a short interview. So my name is Dr. Wan Lin Ng, and this is Dr.
Mert Öztaş. So I want to ask you that you both are well-established physicians and researchers in your field. So how did you balance your clinical work and your research in your daily life? So.
Yeah, thank you for the question. Yeah, that's a very important and difficult question to answer. We just discussed it, in fact, even in the meeting before. So I think one of the key points is to have definitely some protected time for research, and that can be different in each country. But most of the times, one of the best ways to gain it is to buy out this time with academic fundings, and I think this is the best way to be able to continue with your research. Another element which is also important is when your clinical activities can be integrated, and for both of us I think the clinical research is actually fueling our research work. But sometimes I also like to kind of separate the two, particularly pure clinical activities. I'm lucky in a way that our hospital is a separate building, and so I can actually work on the clinical work when I'm there, and then when I'm in the laboratory I can focus on my academic research, and I think that also helps to have two different worlds in a way.
Thank you, and I very much agree. I think the most important time is what you exactly said, to have protected research time and also to protect yourself from clinical tasks in your research time. And it could also be a good idea to talk to your chief whether it would be possible to see the patients which you do research on, because then you could at the same time doing your clinical task collect data, collect biosamples, which you then again can build projects on and, as you were just saying, apply for funding. So combining research and clinical tasks can be difficult, but it can also be a positive effect that you do see the patients and that you do get biosamples.
Great. Thank you so much for the wonderful tips, Dr. Felice Rivellese from the Queen University of London and Professor Anna Maria Hoffmann, who is a clinical researcher in the University of Oslo. Thank you so much.